I am your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. This is not an entertainment channel. It's a channel that educates people. And the things I'm saying here will continue after I have left this world. They are key principles that humanity should learn. I want you to share this to people and subscribe to this channel. I want to talk about the broken window theory and the political insanity in Lagos State and other states. James Q. Wilson and George Kelling in 1982 propounded the theory of the broken window. It stated that visible signs of disorder, like a broken window, left unrepaired, can signal neglect and invite further criminal behavior, creating an environment where more serious crime are likely to occur if not addressed promptly. Essentially, small acts of disorder can lead to larger ones if not properly managed. That is, they looked at buildings and they found out that if a building had one broken window and it is not amended, fixed, that within a short while there will be more broken windows in that same building and there will be vandalization of that building. And maybe with time, criminals will start living there. Let me give you the broken down car theory. Maybe this is Apoki's zone. If you have a vehicle in a mechanic workshop, okay, before your vehicle breaks down finally, it shows you simple signs that you can easily fix. But if you neglect them, those signs will lead to bigger troubles. It's just like your oil light showing in your dashboard. You don't attend to it, your engine will knock and it will lead to more expenditure. If you can't repair the knocked engine or get another engine, you will leave it in the mechanic workshop. Before you know it, the mechanics are storing their tools and sleeping inside your vehicle. Before you know it, they are loosening components from your car to repair other people's cars. By the time you eventually want to repair that car, it has been cannibalized beyond your imagination. The broken window theory also applies to the discipline of children. If you allow children to start making small disobeying you in small things, eventually you will find out that they will reach a certain point, they will be disobeying you in bigger things, and before you know it, you lose your children. It's the same thing in marriage. If you tolerate little stupidity, tolerate them, a time comes when you, as the head of the house, will lose authority. It's the same thing with your YouTube channel. If you allow idiots to come and make stupid comments and you don't whip them, the Bible says any tongue that rises against you, you shall condemn. It's you that condemns the tongue. If you allow them to make stupid comments in your posts, other people will think that that is what you tolerate and then you celebrate. They will start coming to make stupid comments. A lot of people don't even listen to the video. They don't watch. They will say this one is long. This is not TikTok for entertainment. Go elsewhere if you don't want to learn. And so I've lived my life. People say I'm wicked. People say I'm tolerant. People say I'm rash and brash. I don't care. You don't live my life. I don't want little dents to turn to depressions in my life, destruction in my life. So let's come back to Lagos State. In Lagos State, there was a time when they allowed a broken window to become governor, to become senator. You didn't see his academic qualifications. They were questionable. You didn't know his classmates. Every Lagos boy has a classmate either in King's College, CMS Bariga, Queen's College or Girl Queen's College, or all the other good schools in Lagos. They know themselves. If you came from Ibadan, either ISI International School Ibadan or Loyola College, if you come from Olivet Heights and all those, they know each other. You have classmates. I have classmates. My school number at Government College Ughelli is 72/019. My matriculation number at the University of Ibadan is 25954. My classmates at FGC Warrior, I saw one, Iroro, all of Bowie, and they're all over the place. Somebody without a background, a political Melchizedek came, became governor, became senator. They tolerated that broken window. And then other broken windows started coming in. Particularly 2023 elections. You allowed a thug to dictate whether some people will vote or not. I saw thugs in Okota destroying ballot boxes, video recorded. No person did anything. That broken window turned to a broken door. I saw some ballets saying that non-indigens that do not vote for one party, their tribal party, that they will be disciplined. I saw somebody from overseas, a lady, her head was cracked with blood all over. I saw all kinds of rubbish, videographic evidences that the first broken window has led to several broken windows. And then when the broken window leads to tolerating and celebrating obscurity, impunity, and criminality, you find out that that society becomes disorderly. Now, what are the consequences when you start worshiping people who are disorderly? I talked about the stupidity of the Nigerian elite, their idiocy. When you start celebrating such people, you worship them, then your mind becomes colonized. And when your minds become colonized, you see in societies like Haiti, Papa Doc, Baby Doc, tolerated broken windows. Now it's ended up in gangsters ruling a nation. When the Fulani herdsmen started killing people, some idiots defended them. Some even said it was ethnic cleansing. Today, they are kidnapping fellow Fulanis, kidnapping Northerners, fellow Muslims, demanding 100 million. They are all over the place. The New York Police Department decided to implement the repair of broken windows. They became firm on little disorders, little petty misdemeanors. The resultant effect is that period of zero tolerance for broken windows, I mean broken windows in quotes, the crime rate in New York decreased. And so what is happening in Lagos State is that They have come to believe that might is right. They have outsourced their brains. They have outsourced their rights. They have outsourced their will to somebody who is now twisting them in his little fingers. The lady speaker, okay, Obasa was impeached. I don't know if they followed the right procedure. If they didn't follow the right procedure, it's the broken window theory that is at play. Then Mojishola Miranda, she came in and she was in her office. They were singing "On Your Mandate, We Shall Stand" and all that. They passed a vote of confidence. Then she went there, she adjourned the assembly indefinitely. How can you adjourn plenary or whatever indefinitely? And you are going to end salaries? It's the broken window syndrome or theory of impunity. And then the rumors that Obasa was coming to take over happened. Obasa forced his way into the House of Assembly, into his office, and all that, and he is there. Meanwhile, they said police security to Mojishola were withdrawn. Then later they said they have been restored. Restored for what? To do what? So what's going to happen next in Lagos State? It is this broken window theory where the political elite, the system, allows one man to break the first window, break the second window unchallenged. That is happening in Rivers State. Rivers State consecutively. Amechi versus Wike, Wike versus Fubara, and it will continue. The broken window theory is happening in Edo State. Edo State, when one man has seen so many broken windows, he wants to remove the door and occupy the building until we promptly attack and deal with criminality, deal with nonsense, deal with recklessness, deal with rascality. This nation cannot improve. But there is hope. Freedom is coming tomorrow. We don't know how. We don't know when. But it will happen. We can't continue like this. The broken window theory by James Q. Wilson and George Killing is very, very applicable to the Nigerian situation, to your private life, to your businesses, to your family, and to even your religion. Your religion. When we started raising money in the church, it got to a point that it became a norm and it has become a tradition. The same thing with fake miracles, the same thing with Pentecostal idolatry, Papa, Papa, Papa. Today, children that they will want their grandfathers to call them Papa. It is because the first window was broken, other windows were broken. Today, the house has no roof. If we pardon Evans, oh God me, if we pardon Evans, the kidnapper, because he passed one exam, this nation is finished. Finished. We did it for Boko Haram. We are gradually moving forward to the pathway of destruction. Anyway, I remain Dr. Charles Apoki. I have a webinar coming up on the 14th and on the 15th. Wisdom to legitimately make more money. Send a message to +234 80 21 21 92 62. The admin will register you for the webinar. If you pay before the end of February, you have a discount. We have properties for sale. you can help me add more examples of the broken window theory and the Nigerian society or in your country or your family. But don't come here to make rubbish comments. I will mend that window you want to break. I will mend it. I will mend it. God bless you.